And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He singled his last time up. Hard hit ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now in the box, Austin Hedges. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8-ball now. 0-2.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
First and second here with nobody out. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Harrison Baer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Now, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
To second for 1, but they will not get him both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
The center fielder.
Ready once again, Ronald Ackerman. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Leadoff man gone now for Robinson Cano. From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pollock ranging back. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. Throw won't get him. Stepping in, Kyle Seager. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat. Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Second and third, 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam. Gene Segura standing in. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman, Gene
Hot
Segura.
shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Will Myers.
Line drive to center field. Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll. Ready now, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2-1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Didi Gregorius is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
2-2.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Ackerman shading to his right, and the inning is over. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Evan Longoria.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hicks is under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 12. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 1-0 from CC. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hicks going back. Gone! Ready for another chance, Austin Hedges.
The batter, catcher, Austin Hedges.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in once again, Harrison Baer. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Now the first pitch from CC. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Brett Gardner. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Here's the 2-0 pitch to Gardner. Outside, 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Pollock has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Turned on down the line. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And a little self-preservation down at first. Stepping into the box, Ronald Ackerman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready once again, Will Myers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to send him packing for the second time, and he struck him out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. Into the box, number 12. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Settling in now, Austin Hedges. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strike.
And now I believe a balk has been called here as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now, Harrison Bayer.
Designated hitter, Harrison.
On its way
Bayer.
is pitch number 75.
That's a ball.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bird is there to make. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Line to the right side. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pollock going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll. Now batting, Ronald Ackerman. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Padres.
Now in the box, Gene Segura. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit hard up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's Will Myers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now
striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. So stepping in, Robinson Cano. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
The 2-2 one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another try at 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at third. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Striding in, Kyle Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. And he misses there, 1-2. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an outing. 100 pitches, and here we are getting ready.
Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. Live from Petco Park on a beautiful night, this is Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ronald Ackerman is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Here's the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second here tonight.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Segura.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Standing in, Will Myers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. The 2-0 on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks on the move. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting fourth.
So striding forward now, Paul Goldschmidt. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Evan Longoria checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And that's in there. Base hit. Gets dirty and gloves it. Goldschmidt rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. At the plate, number 12. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. 3 runs already home here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks. 2 gone. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here comes Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off.
Number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the 1st out. Into the windup and the pitch. Aaron Hicks is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Myers on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Striding in, Robinson Cano. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the 1st. First pitch hack in here, and that's the 1st strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now, that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Pollock is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Austin Hedges.
Leading out for the
average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Harrison Baer.
The designated hitter, Harrison.
And he just misses with a curveball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Betts. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. So digging in now, Mookie Betts. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Hit in the air out to center field. Ackerman is there. 1 out. In now, Kyle Seager. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. In time to first, and there are two away. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident double, and the throw is in time to get him to retire. Gene Segura standing in. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Second baseman, Gene Segura.
Sent on the ground out to second. There's Cano. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder, number
Trying to
4.
pick things up where he left off. Will Myers. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Left side. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So bases are empty here with two gone. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Shot back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So a runner at first with two away. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start. He had some really good late action on that.
A swing and a miss. That retires this. Here's Didi Gregorius. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Designated hitter, Brandon Drury.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Brandon Drury becomes out number 2 this inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
This guy's got
him looking, and that'll do it. Stepping up to the plate, number 12 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 12.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
In for strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away.
A.J. Pollock.
Now a flare out toward right center. Betts coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready for another chance? Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Harrison
Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ronald Ackerman. Two men on, two away here in the fourth. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. Here's Brett Gardner.
Leading
Now
off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder.
into the windup
Gardner.
and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking. For ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 12 onto the grass. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ackerman calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Curveball that time, not even close. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Will Myers. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Goldschmidt.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Cano for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Here's Mookie Betts. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Myers has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Kyle Seager becomes out number 2 this inning. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot on the ground is short, and this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. Ready once again, number 12. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. 1 away. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Ready for another chance. Austin Hedges. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Gardner has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in now, Harrison Bayer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. On the ground to third. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by. Digging in to try it again, Brendan Drury. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Into the box now, Matt Holliday comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pollock is after it, and no one will track it down.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Popped up. Cano trying to get there. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Will Myers. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Now a drive out to left center field. Myers will turn for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
First baseman number
Stepping
44.
in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make. Digging in the switch hitter.
Center fielder, Aaron.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here comes the first pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play at first. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. This is skied out toward right. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate right now, number 12.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 33.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Line towards center field. Hicks is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Designated hitter, Brandon Drury.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he will strike him out. Now batting, Austin Hedges.
Leading off
0
for
for
San
3 with a
Diego.
couple of strikeouts
Catcher,
for him to this point in the
Austin
ball game. To
Hedges.
short, Gregorius with a sliding stop. Wow.
Up
Stepping
next for
into the
Padres,
box, Harrison
designated
Bayer.
hitter, Harrison Bayer.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping
Center
into
fielder
the
number
box,
24.
Ronald Ackerman,
Ronald
looking to change his
Ackerman.
fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. The 0-1. Hit to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Matt Holliday. He'll
Leading off
lead
the
things
bottom
off
of the
here
ninth
as we
inning
play
for
the
the
bottom of the ninth. Liner towards second. That
Number
gets down,
17.
and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Brett
left
Gardner
fielder
now.
number 11.
No hits in 3 tries so far.
Gardner.
He's struck out 1.
Your attention,
Cabrera
please.
will be summoned
Pinch
now to be
running
the
at
pinch
first for the
runner.
Yankees.
Now he'll step off
Number
and fire to
12.
the bag. And he'll dive back in. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting,
Into the box now,
Center fielder,
Aaron Hicks.
Aaron
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit out towards second. 1 there. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Here's Robbie Cano now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball